Good morning. So gas, bloating, distension, irritable bowel, constipation, loose bowels, so many digestive issues these days. So many. And what element is that related to? Well, that is related primarily, ultimately, to the fire element. Fire element has to do with transformation. So it's the ability for us to transform that which we take in our bodies into nutrients, into blood, into the tissues of the earth, of the earth elements, the blood, the bone, the marrow, the muscles, the fat, reproductive tissue, like that. So when our fire is weak, then we can develop so many symptoms. H. pylori, GERD, acid reflux, irritable bowel, indigestion, constipation, gas, bloating. So many things are part of or impacted by a low fire element or a weak fire element. And that weak fire element in Ayurveda is called Agni. Agni means fire. And that fire element, what's very interesting is that when the fire element of the digestion is weak, sometimes that gets translated into the mind. So when the fire is weak in the gut, then also the mind will sometimes be more cloudy or dull or fatigued. We call that brain fog. So much brain fog these days. And these are due to the roots in the small intestine being weak or damaged or toxic or covered by so many different toxins and weakened and injured and damaged. So much of healing really comes down to, we've been hearing so much about the microbiome in the gut. So much of healing comes down to this healing of the gut in different ways. And there's different ways of looking at it. Yes, you can look at it like the microbiome. Yes, you can look at it like, you have acid problems in your stomach and many, many diseases have labels and names. But ultimately, we want to strengthen the digestion so that we can process, utilize the nutrients and eliminate. But the other point I'm wanting to make is that how important it is to our mental clarity. And in fact, it's found that probably 80% of our neurotransmitters are created in the gut. So when we say I have a gut knowing, that's real. That's really real. We have all these neurotransmitters, dopamine, serotonin, GABA, so many different nutrients that feed the brain are there, and neurotransmitters are actually in the brain as well, that impact our mood and our mental clarity and our decisiveness and our willingness to live and act and have hope and excitement for life are all part of the gut. So, and then what happens is if the gut is injured, then what do we have? We have something called leaky gut. And so many toxins and proteins, undigested proteins, even of healthy food, leak into the bloodstream, and the body has to create an immune reaction to handle that, and then we create all kinds of inflammation. So there's different levels of disease based on the condition of our gut. So much of the healing has to do with the gut, and we have to first assess what is the condition of the gut, and then recommend dietary changes and herbal utilization, so many things, and also how we eat. Many people are running while they're eating. That's not healthy. It's not a good way to eat. We have to slow down so that the sympathetic nervous system can calm down and the parasympathetic nervous system can increase, meaning we can calm down so that the digestive system can actually function. So many people have gas and bloating simply because they're inhaling their food. So these are all very important issues. If you have any questions about that or comments, please let me know. Have a great day.